in my pick a card reading. You pick a pile 1, 2, or 3. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pick a card and we'll get started. Today is the focus on the new moon. And, well, there just happened to be a new moon coming up on October the 2nd. And we have a solar eclipse happening on October 2nd in Libra. As well as we got a new moon in our atmosphere. New moon in our atmosphere. She got our flame here. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yep, look at our aesthetics. Yep, but we got a solar eclipse and a new moon in the atmosphere, and we're just going to take a look at the effects of that second moon, how it's going to affect you, and how's your October going to go. So a little bit of A, a little bit of B. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. These are your choices. These are your choices, and clear up the energy just a little bit. Clear up the energy just a little bit. And shout out to anybody that's tuning in watching right now. And I'll just have you take a look at your piles right now. Pick a pile, 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. If I can see the comments. I ain't really seeing the comment. Oh, this ain't really burning like I need it to. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. Yeah. Clear up the energy just a tiny little bit. All right. I'm going to put y'all down just a little bit. And we're going to focus on, let's see. There we go. Pile number 1 was my little makeshift. With the pumpkins. My little makeshift tower. That's pile number 3. I hope you got your pile picked out. And we got a little bit of tarot. Some oracle cards. And my voice, it may go in and out, but I might pause it. Something happens. Any coughing. All right. So let's get our oracle cards going for pile number 1. Pile number 1, what do they need to know? We're going to save our longer messages for the end. Pile number 1, what do they need to know? This will be your last card because the message is a little longer. And this is Truths Unveiled for October 2024. It's timeless, the timeless message, October 2024. This will be our last card. What else? And how are the two? Well, our new moon, we got a new moon coming up October the 2nd, and we'll have another moon in our atmosphere yeah, let's see how that will affect everyone. So I'll just do one of those here with from the Isis Oracle. Let's put that there. Stand it up right here. That'll be our last card or what have you. Alright. So that's one card here. And let's see here. Let's see what. See if I can move it a little bit. Okay. Hopefully it'll stay. Hi. I'm Elijah. I want to be friends. Alright. I'm not looking at any other comments, so it's just solely focused for the content. Alright. So what can pile number one expect? Let's see. Pile number one, we're working on it. And I like it this way. Alright. So let's see here. Pile number one. Your first card out is Truth Unveiled. We'll take a look at it at the very end of your reading. I also have letters and charms as well. Pile number one, if you pick pile number one, there were 3 piles. This is the one that I'm working on right now. And how October will go for you, as well as this new moon in our atmosphere. How would that affect you? How would that have an effect on you? So, pile number one, spirits, guides, ancestors, please show me clear messages. Help you to let it be where they're able to understand. So, for their highest and best good. This is group number one, or people who were drawn to pile number one. This is their pile. Okay, so we have Capricorn. So if you pick pile number one, you could be a Capricorn or have Capricorn placements. All right. You could be a Capricorn or have Capricorn placements. You could be really wise. You could be over 40. Some of you may be going through a Saturn return right now. You got paying your dues, a wake up call, time to grow up, clearing the past, facing the truth. So it looks like the theme so far for pile number one is unveiled truths. So it's something you're going to be learning the truth about this October. If you pick pile number one, it's something you're going to be learning the truth about. Let's see what else does pile number one need to know. We definitely know it's something they're going to be learning about. Some truth will be revealed. Me and my makeshift pumpkin tower. My makeshift pumpkin tower. Alright, definitely know that y'all going to be learning something. And it could potentially be challenging, but what truth so far will be revealed to pile number one? Okay, so with this solar eclipse, we do have a solar eclipse coming up. So that's spot on. So we got fast changes, leaving what is familiar. It could have been something you was feeling lost about, that you're going to find out some truth about it, right? And it's going to help clear any energy of feeling lost, right? If you picked pile number one. So it could have been something you was feeling lost about, that you're getting clarity on. Yeah, maybe it could also, this pumpkin is not standing up, could be a sign that maybe it could feel like something is falling apart. Like, no matter what you try to do, if you pick pal number one, no matter what you try to do, it feel like things are falling apart. So if you're drawn to pile number one, it could feel like your world is falling apart. Right? And no matter what you try to do, it's not working out. What else? We do see that, so you could visit fast changes, leaving what's familiar. Then we got the pink moon, which is very appropriate for the new moon because it's in Libra. Libra is about partnerships. It's the ruler of the seventh house on the astrological wheel. And Libra is ruled by the planet Venus. There's love connections. There's beauty. There's aesthetics. And it looks like you're on the first steps to a new path, going through a new chapter after this wake-up call, and possibly clearing the past or leaving something that's familiar with the solar eclipse, which is very appropriate because we have the solar eclipse on October 2nd. So you got focus on the new. And we got a lot of cards that speak to maturity and growth. So if you feel like you have been stagnant or things have been moving slow, things are going to speed up really quickly now for you. You got aging, okay, out here. And that's definitely Capricorn energy because that's like grandpa, grandma energy. So, yeah, you got first steps onto a new path. That's that energy, yeah. So, yeah, focus on the new, maturity, whatever it is that's about to be revealed to you. It's going to grow you up really quick. It is a communication. Look like, because we have the third house here. The third house on the astrological wheel is ruled by Mercury. That's our communication. That's your thoughts, social media, neighborhood, siblings, early education. Some of you could be teachers. Some of you could be social workers. All right. And, yeah, okay. Yeah. So if you pick pile number one, you could be a teacher. You could be um, a speaker, a motivational speaker. You could work with children or some sort or a daycare. But it's definitely, you could get a communication either from a neighbor, a sibling, or something. You can find out something through social media. Something that you have been overthinking about, mind boggled about, or not sure about. This also rules early education, like I said, and social activities, social services. Okay, so some of you could be a social worker if you pick pile number one. Maybe it could be something about your work because we do have Capricorn here. Capricorn is the ruler of the 10th house, and Saturn is the ruler over Capricorn, and that could be a work situation. We do have the solar return here, and once again, we do have truths being unveiled. And let's see, let's get some more information here. Let's get some more information. What else should pile number one know? With the two new moons, we got a new moon and we got a new asteroid in our atmosphere, right? And we're looking at how that's going to affect us and how the month of October is going to go. This is a timeless message, so if it's not October 2024 and it's afterward and you happen to land on this video, then still listen to it and take the message if it resonates or what have you, because this is a timeless message. So, and thank you for those who are tuning in. I'm not sure who's on here, but thank you for tuning in and watching. Thank you for the likes, the love, the subscriptions. Share it, like it, love it, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do those. You can inbox me on any of my other social medias, which is in the description box if you're trying to find me, or email me at thebestconnectever@gmail.com. Alright, I do offer deals because I know things are so expensive. You buy me a cup of coffee, I give you a mini reading. So if you check out my social medias on Facebook, you can see how to text or get in contact with me in order to take advantage of that. That is a good deal and it's way cheaper than a general reading. Okay, so pile number one, let's get back to your message. So we got a Saturn return, so something definitely is changing. You could be clearing the past or releasing something with this solar eclipse coming up. And we got solar eclipse, new moon. We got 4 planets in retrograde: Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. And then that's October 2nd. We got a solar eclipse and a new moon in Libra, ruled by Venus, which is an air sign. And it's all about, look like a communication is coming your way. This solar eclipse, and it can be the communication could lead to new and exciting opportunities. And they want you to focus on the new, be mature about it, right? How do we know that? There it is right there. Be mature about it. Maturity. First steps on a new path. Everything is going to work out just fine. Of course, the information could be a bit challenging at first. How do I know that? Because of that Saturn energy. I feel that and know that it could be a bit challenging. Because you got the Saturn return here, paying your dues, a wake-up call. Time to grow up, maturity. Right? We got that out here a lot with this maturity here, right? Paying your dues, facing the truth. So if you pick pile number one, you about to learn something, and we're going to figure out what that could be. It could be from a neighbor, it could be from a coworker, it could be from a sibling. It's a shocking event with fast changes coming. A new chapter, leaving what is familiar and awakening. You could have been feeling lost, but this is going to allow you to reinvent yourself. Some of you could be going through your Saturn return. As I said before, some of you could be a Capricorn, what else energy, or a Earth Sun, Taurus, Virgo. What else? Some of you could be uh, a Virgo or a Gemini as well, or a Cancer, right? What else does Pal? Yeah, it's definitely, because now split the deck, look y'all. It's saying fourth house, so it's definitely that could be family related, that you're going through home, family related, okay? Or it's asking you, or something, somebody you know since you was a child, you're about to find out something about. It could be somebody's mother, has something to do with somebody's mother. If you pick pile number one, you got self-care, roots, family. So maybe you may find out something about your family, your childhood, your home. It could have something to do with a property or a foundation, personal foundation of your upbringing. Okay, so whoever it is, when I split the deck off, it's definitely said something about fourth house, which is ruled by Cancer, the zodiac sign Cancer, and the moon. Cancer's ruled by the moon. So it could be, you can find out something that's hidden, truth unveiled. Pile number one, that has to do with family. And we just had our lunar eclipse. And I see that lunar eclipse as I'm shuffling. Okay, what else does pile number one need to know? Gemini energy. Not surprising with this third house down here. Third house here. Information. Yeah, you about to find out something. Somebody's finna tell you something. Okay? So maybe something you thought was true isn't true. And yep, here it is. More information. 12th house. Something hidden. You see that? Unseen. It may require forgiveness. And you might want to isolate afterwards. But definitely whatever it is hidden. You could be a Gemini. You could be a Pisces. Some of you could be an Aries, because I'm moving the deck, Aries or Leo. It could have something to do with someone's children. What else do they need to know? Pile number one, what are they finding out? Spirits, guides, ancestors, source. Please show me what they're finding out. What is that? What is the secret? What is the secret, Spirit? Show me and tell me what is the secret that pile number one is finding out about family or their upbringing or their childhood or their workplace. So it could have something to do with work, service, organization, or your health, somebody's health. So the secret could be about somebody's health and how it will affect the future, right? With the 11th house, we got the 6th house as Virgo energy ruled by Mercury, lots of Mercury, Saturn energy out here. And the 11th house, we have the 11th house ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled, and well, they in the old astrology, by Saturn, but we also Uranus, which is in retrograde. So we got Saturn, Uranus in retrograde. We got Neptune in retrograde. That's the 12th house. So the 12th house is ruled by what? Neptune and Pisces. So Pisces energy, Aquarius, Virgo. So maybe something that you're about to find out about somebody's health. It could affect them working, their job, Or this could be you or somebody you know that you're about to find out about. Or it could be a close friend, a childhood friend, or it could be a relative. Okay, because how do I know that? We got the third house, we got the 11th house, and the sixth house, and the fourth house when I was shuffling. So, yeah, with friendship groups, something that's going to affect the future. And it could cause a lot of emotions with this super moon and all of this energy. Somebody could decide to cut cords with somebody, the situation revealing what's hidden. Here it is again. Something hidden is being revealed if you pick power number one. This is a timeless message. What's hidden will lead to positive changes. Okay. At first, emotions could be all over the place. Could decide to cut cords from a situation, or some old issues could come up that could cause a lot of drama. If you pick pile number one, they want you to know that your life story has yet unfolded, right? And what's happening is pushing you more into your destiny or your life purpose, or placing you exactly with who you need to be with, your tribe, okay, with the 11th house, right? Working and being around your tribe where you can use your talents, your gifts effortlessly, right? That's how it's supposed to be, effortlessly. And we got yeah, this change is going to be bring some positive changes into your finances, your stability, and placing more loyal people around you. And as you be around new people, you could begin to change your diet. With this Venus energy, showing yourself more love. And as you love yourself more, you will attract more loving people. So your environment could be changing and getting rid of those people that you were in opposition with, right? If you pick pile number one, it's pulling out anybody that is unbalanced or people who don't truly serve you, right? Bringing in more freedom from negative energy with Sagittarius. Some of you could be a Sagittarius if you're watching. Bringing in more freedom and helping you to be more optimistic, speaking up and about how you truly feel. And this is not personal. Your soul has returned to learn many lessons. Your divine contract is being fulfilled. You could be a Pisces, and it has something to do with something that was hidden from you. Some of you could be very highly intuitive. Let's get a few more cards.